Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Justin Riley.
I'm Jessa Jeremiah, and
we're here at the fabulous Aglow Spa and Salon here in Janesville.
Sure. Yeah.
First time here, and I think I'm liking it.
Absolutely. We got the opportunity to kind of take a sneak peek around, and there's some pretty nice massage rooms back there. I'm excited to check out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And get some relaxation.
And this place is so much bigger than it looks like on the outside. Even. It's a pretty big place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on.
Lots of services, and we'll get you hooked up with all those later.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is an interesting topic coming up today because as we approach summer, more and more families are planning their family vacations.
Yes.
Which means long car rides or long plane rides.
Yes.
And so we're going to be joined by Missy from Whoops & Company, and she's going to give us some tips on how we can keep our family entertained while on family vacation.
So important,
Yes.
right? You don't want the kids screaming in the background, doing crazy things. So
Which
she's going to
happens.
she's going to keep them straight for us,
Yes.
which is great. We'll find out more about that. And I'm really excited because of summer being here. We're going to get a chance to talk a little bit to True Laser. They have some really great services, both for women and men.
Yes.
Did you know that they have services for men?
Yes, well, I do now.
Now, yeah, so we'll find out exactly what that's all about. But hair removal, aging, all kinds of things that they can help us out with for the summer, and just obviously perfect timing for that.
Yes, plus we'll talk with the owners of Aglow Spa and Salon later on in the program. You won't want to miss it. It's a great show for you today, really.
That's right.
Yeah.
Coming up all right here on Wisconsin Family. We're here at Aglow Spa and Salon, so make sure you stick around for more.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family, and we are so excited to be here on location at Aglow Spa and Salon in Janesville.
Absolutely. This is a great location, isn't it?
It's such a great location. I think I might stick around and get a massage later on.
I know, relaxing.
Yeah, it's very relaxing. There's even a
What do you
door that
think?
says
That sounds
relax.
good to me.
Yeah, me too.
I'll stay.
Well, our next guest is Missy Stein from Whoops & Company, and she's going to be talking to us a little bit about things you can do while taking a family vacation. Missy, welcome to our program.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so excited to see you.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
excited to dive in here. It looks like some fun.
Yeah,
Some
you got
goodies.
Yeah.
pretty cool stuff here.
For
So
sure.
how can, a lot of folks are starting to take road trips during the summer.
Yeah.
How can we entertain the whole family while driving? I mean, it's so easy now for parents to just put a movie in, and so
Yeah.
many vans have those things.
Exactly.
What are some things that we can do while still maintaining the space challenges of being in a small vehicle?
Right. You know, cars have that space challenge, and these days, I didn't fly until I was much older, but kids are flying on a plane really, really young. And so they're used to the small areas and different ages. So a couple things that I brought along were these really cute little workbooks. And so there's crayons, markers in the back,
that
little
is so
activities.
cute.
These are going to be for a little bit younger, but it's nice because it's contained. I mean, markers are going to come
Sure.
loose, but they've got a spot.
They have a place to go back.
Absolutely. So
Yeah,
my
that's
kids are a little bit
nice.
younger, and I have them pack their own little backpack so they can carry something. They're going, and I'm
Yeah.
not in charge of carrying everything. But this one is a little more of a girl themed.
There's other, there's
little
options.
alphabet. Yeah,
Cute.
alphabet. So they're learning, but maybe
Love that.
don't realize they're learning because it's
Right.
still fun at that age.
There you go.
Yeah.
Surprise learning.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Sneak it in, yeah.
Exactly. This is one of my favorites, and this isn't to do. These are both kind of what I call solo activities. So these are great because this has a board, and these activity cards slide in. This is magnetic. And so there's no loose pieces. You pick up your magnets and you're gonna drive them around. The kids drop it. It's kind of hard with it being vertical.
Yeah, you can't do it backwards as easily.
Yeah.
You're
and
challenging.
there's extra cards in here, so they're gonna do the patterns, design it. Again, nothing's gonna get
there's no loose
dropped
parts.
or
Yeah,
anything
that's
like
really
that.
nice.
Absolutely. And again, for a little bit younger.
Absolutely.
What I love is those are nice when the parents need a little bit of a break too. But I think family vacations are about family time.
Right.
And so activities that you're gonna all interact and kind of have fun, and keeping in mind that you probably have an age range that's there. You know, you might have younger ones that can't read, but you might have older kids that can.
Tell us about that. What if you do have a span of ages where you've got a little one and an older one?
Yeah, so I think you help the kids have the conversation, whether it be what's your favorite flavor of gum, or you just kind of make a game of everything. Well, with some of these, what you can do is the older kids could read the questions, and some of them are more trivial, and some of them are more just fun questions. So like this one is all traveling around the United States in particular. What 3 things do you want to do or see on this trip? Just kind of opening the conversation.
Spurs a little conversation between the family. I like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then another part of this.
Kids love questions.
Yeah. They love to
We
ask
know that.
them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, rather than why is this guy blue and all of those. Yeah. And some of them are a little more trivial. This and it'll ask a question and then have 4 A, B, or C kind of things.
Sure.
A, B, C, D, I guess.
That kind of gets you thinking a little
It
bit.
does,
Yeah,
and with
absolutely.
something like that, even for the little kids, it's just a guessing game. So nobody's going to be wrong. They all can participate. This one is brand new, and I love this because it's called the Brain Box.
This brings me back having these little timers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, blast from the past.
Yeah. So there's a USA version and around the world version. And what I love about these is you've got these great, really durable cards. And then there's a map. And so this one happens to be France. And you see a cyclist, and you see grapes, and you see things that are probably kind of iconic to France.
Sure.
And so there's places that they've probably never been, in most cases. But then there's there's fun questions on the back. And so there's 2 ways that you can play this. They can play it on their own, where they look at the picture and have to remember what they're doing.
Right.
And then they go to the back and have to flip it over and have to answer the questions.
Oh my gosh.
Or
So again, they're learning. Don't tell the kids that they're
Sneak it
learning.
in, sneak it in.
Sneaky learning.
Absolutely, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. So things like that they can read out loud and kind of do the fun things, or they can do on their own when you need that quiet time.
That's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Lots
So,
of great choices.
I'm wondering because a lot of family vacation activities are kind of planned around the weather, and so every now and then you'll have a whole week where you can't do the things that you had planned to do.
Oh my
so,
God, a rain day just ruins your whole
Yep.
plan.
Right. So like what are any of these things good for, like a good backup plan or rainy day plans or anything
Absolutely. That's a really good point, because if you're going to a beach, there's not as many in Wisconsin, but if you're going to a beach, a rain day on the beach, we get a lot of people that will pick up jigsaw puzzles for the whole family. Something you can put out and kind of plug away at. Or if you're going to the cabin, same kind of situation. Or you just need some time away from the sun, if it's one of those really, really hot weeks. And I grew up playing card games. We love playing card games. My kids love playing card games now. And there's nothing, those make them, even something as simple as Uno, just real simple fun to kind of sit and get them playing that kind of thing. So these are some mini versions that are brand new that I love because they're small to throw in my purse, or a diaper bag, or a swimming bag while you're at the pool, that kind of stuff. Little stuff.
Very
Oh my God, so many fun games.
Yeah.
And you have a store that is just filled with awesome
Yes,
games
we try.
and things, gifts for kids. So make sure you go check out Missy Stein, and tell them where you're located real quick before we go.
We're at Whoops & Company at 555 South Midvale Boulevard on the corner of Midvale and Tokay.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Missy Stein, thank you so much for joining us from Whoops & Company. And don't go away, there's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this.
'Cause every day is a new day. 'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're super excited to be here at Aglow Salon and Spa in Janesville. Just a great location, and
It's an awesome place.
Yeah.
Awesome place.
We're going to catch up with the owner and some of the stylists a little bit later to
Yes.
learn more about some summer trends.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about summer. This is Michelle, who joins us from True Laser in Janesville.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm
Good.
very excited to chat with you today. So I've got lots of questions for you, but
Perfect.
let's just start with kind of an overview for folks at home who aren't familiar with True Laser and what you do. Just tell us a little bit about your services, what you have to offer.
Well, True Laser, we specialize in laser hair removal, microderms, chemical peels, anti-aging, skincare products. We're licensed estheticians.
Oh, wow.
And also laser technicians.
I need all of those things.
Right? It's fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
So we have 3 locations, Rockford, Illinois, Madison, Wisconsin, and of course, Janesville, Wisconsin.
That's wonderful. So you're right down the street here.
Yep, and we're locally
then-
owned, so that's perfect.
That is great. So you got a spot in Madison, and actually folks can see us in Janesville too, or in Rockford too, so that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. So, for those of us who don't know, what exactly does hair removal entail? I mean, is it painful? What's the process? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Okay, so hair removal, what it entails is it's a light beam, and it's concentrated light beam, so it actually targets the hair follicle, so it destroys the bulb. And then that over time will actually have the hair grow down slower, and then it becomes finer, and then eventually it'll slow the process down. So painful, some clients do have a slight discomfort, but we have an air coolant in our machines that will actually cool the skin as the laser fires. So it's perfect for all skin types. Our lasers are perfect for all skin types.
Wow, that's great. So there's maybe a little bit discomfort just depending on your
On how
comfort
coarse
level.
and dense the hair
Yes.
is.
So you could even maybe take care of the facial hair on
Absolutely,
Justin.
absolutely.
That eliminates my chance of growing my
Beard
hunting
back.
beard again.
No,
Right.
it's gone for summer, gone for good. So I don't know. I think that this sounds really great, and people have some nerves about doing things like this. Have you had any personal experience
I
to
have,
do this?
yes.
Okay.
I actually started out with my face because I have really dark hair, and then I moved to my other problem areas.
Oh
my
my
results
gosh.
are fantastic. I absolutely love it, and I love my job, so.
Yeah. So does it get rid of, it gets rid of just about all the hair on your face then if you want
It
to?
does not, the laser does not target red, blonde, or gray, so it has to be a brown to a black.
Right.
So, yeah, if it's,
Interesting.
Which is exactly who wants to get rid of their facial hair, right?
exactly, because if you have blonde hair and it's very fine and soft, vellus, then it's really not a problem, but it's the dark hair.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, so I have had services and my results are fantastic.
Yeah, you look carefree and amazing.
Thank you.
It looks great. I'm
that's-
right here up close to her too.
That's just the way the technology was developed then to just target brown and dark hair.
Yep.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. So, talk to us about some of your more popular summer services that you have going
So
on. I
this
imagine
month
it's
we're
somewhat
actually specialing, it's 50% off of bikini and underarms. And then
wow.
we also are doing baby foot for this month. It's an
Baby
exfoliant
foot.
for your feet. And you wrap it around and you leave it on for an hour. In about 5 to 7 days, your feet actually start peeling and you're ready for sandals. So,
Isn't that interesting?
Yes, it's
Get summer ready.
amazing. That's
Oh my gosh,
right.
I have lots of sandals that I want to wear that would help out with.
Oh, you'll love it.
Pretty great. So there's some summer specials. Tell me more. 50% off on those 2 areas.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So they
and
can
then
come
every
in.
month we have different specials.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how do you find out what special you're running for different months?
You can
people
either
just
call either locations or you can go to truelaserltd.com.
Okay.
So, and then we can definitely hook you up with the right location since we're close by.
Absolutely.
I'm just thinking I'm going to give a man's perspective on
Oh,
this
yeah,
for just a
good.
second
Thank
here.
you.
And
Please do.
Yeah. So from my initial thought response to this is that this is a woman's thing.
Absolutely not.
So talk to us about what your clientele is like. I mean,
So
you-
we have a bunch of men that come in, beards, backs, chest, t-shirts. Those are mostly the main thing. Ears, nose,
Sure.
glabella.
You can even do nose.
Yes. Yep.
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh. I
Yeah.
know a couple men who need that
So
service.
it's not, and a lot of our men get our skincare
I wasn't
too.
going to call you out.
Right. Skincare is great for men too.
Sure.
You know,
Oh, that's
microderms for an exfoliation, chemical peels to even out the skin tone.
Talk to us about the chemical peel. What is the process that's involved in that?
So it's about a 45-minute, and we cleanse it, and then what we do is we try to target hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles,
Okay.
acne, and over time,
acne.
with series of treatments, you'll actually see really good results. But then skincare product at home is a huge thing.
Sure.
So if you don't take care of your skin at home, you're not going to get good results.
So is that
There's
kind of
that.
like a maintenance thing then? You recommend that all your clients continue? I mean, this isn't
Correct.
just, I'm cured now, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like exercise. You
Okay.
can't expect to lose 15
Right.
pounds off of one day of exercising.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a continuing process.
I think it's really interesting.
But you'll
because
see a difference after every single one.
That's great. And
So-
people often think about the hair removal thing. I think there's a lot more for us to get into in terms of other things that you do. It sounds like, I mean, folks with fine lines and wrinkles and aging and all those things you can help us out with at
Absolutely.
True Laser.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, we have more to talk to you about, so we're going to have to talk to you more later. But stick around. We are going to come back right here at A Glow with Wisconsin Family. We'll chat with the owner and some of the stylists right after this.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. This is the segment we have promised you.
Yes.
We have been filming here at A Glow Spa and Salon, and we finally get to catch you up with some summer trends and how to pamper yourself.
Yes.
And we are joined by some beautiful ladies here today. We've got Laura, who is a cosmetologist here. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And Haley, a manager here at A Glow Spa and Salon. And Christy, the founder, joining us today. So thanks again for
Yes,
having
you bet.
us.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, so Christy, let's start with you. We want to pick your brain a little bit just about how, for viewers who haven't been here or maybe haven't been in a while, how did you come up with this concept? How did you get started? Just tell us a little bit of background.
Yeah, you bet. I actually opened everything up in 1999 as Spa at Riverfront. We
Oh.
were downtown Janesville in the building called Riverfront Center, and that's how we came up with the name.
Okay.
At that time, we had 6 employees, including me and my mom, and we were tiny.
smaller
It
operation.
was smaller. We did not do hair at the time. We did massage, skincare, nails, laser hair removal, and electrolysis. And so that was our start. And then things started to grow like
Yes.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And so
Word got out what was going on over there. Yeah.
after a couple years, we added hair services then, and then brought in the Aveda, and that has been a wonderful thing for us too.
Oh yeah,
And
I
then-
love the Aveda products. It just smells so good in here.
Oh, thanks,
Love
thank
that
you.
smell.
We love it.
Yeah.
And then through the years, our staff grew. Well, now we're a company where we've split off into multiple laser centers, and we're up to 45 employees instead, and just a bigger operation, and
No kidding.
and just having a ball with it.
Yeah,
It's so fun.
it's just been
So-
fun being here, and the energy
Yeah,
here has
thank
been
you.
just great.
That's
Yeah.
great. And this is such a cool location, and you just moved into this location last year, is that right?
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about how, I mean, has that impacted your business at all? And what has that meant for A Glow in general?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's been really wonderful. We've had so much more traffic. People that never knew we existed now know we're here.
Yes.
Which is really great.
That's
because-
important. They need to know you're here before they can
Definitely.
Step one.
experience you. Yeah.
Definitely. So we have wonderful drive-by opportunities and just people that thought, oh, I never knew there was a spa or salon here. So it's been great for us. We've been growing in multitudes, and with
Yeah.
that, we're needing more, stylists and more therapists to help us out with that growth. So.
Awesome. So I got to move into summer trends. This is the thing I've been wanting to pick your guys' brains about the whole show. So please tell me, what are some summer trends? I think I need some help. What's going on? Laura,
think so.
help me out. Yeah.
me out.
Justin needs help.
A little waxing, maybe?
Well, one summer trend that's been really popular lately is the balayage technique, which is a hair highlighting technique. It's nothing new. It's actually originated in the 1970s. The
Really?
word balayage means to sweep in French.
Huh.
And
I've
that
not heard of that.
Yeah.
No,
No.
not at all.
You really want one.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
But it refers to the technique that the technician is using while painting on the highlights.
Interesting.
So
The
this-
science behind it, the
Yeah.
background.
Now, and this, as I understand, this balayage technique is not just something that you learn overnight. There's a pretty intensive workshop that you guys had to attend to,
Oh,
to
really?
do this. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that was like?
Sure. Yeah, at A Glow, we believe very strongly in continued education for all of our technicians, and that's something that Christy's invested in. And as technicians, we've grown a lot that way.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so we had an Aveda educator come in a couple of weeks ago, and we just did a balayage workshop. All the hair team did.
That's great. So you're not just guessing when you see a new trend?
No.
There's a lot of prep work that goes into it, and that's really nice to get that you know you're getting an educated balayage,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
That's awesome. So I have to know exactly what this looks like, and you have some examples you can kind of show off for us.
Yep. We have a couple of ladies joining us here.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
Do they have names?
Deluxe Deborah.
Oh,
Deborah.
she actually does.
Yep, she really does.
Deluxe Deborah. Okay, so
this
she's
is
sporting
just a couple
balayage.
of examples.
Okay.
Keeping in mind, mannequin hair is never quite as beautiful as real people.
Of
but
course not. Yeah. No.
This is just a couple different levels of the effects that we're able to achieve with balayage.
Interesting. Okay, so what's
So
the
this
difference
is a little
here?
bit more subtle, and this one is quite a bit more intense.
Wow.
So,
okay.
so these were done actually painted on freehand, so they're not, you know, you've seen with the foils all
Right,
tucked
so
on
this
someone's
isn't
head,
foiling.
So it's not foiling.
Interesting. What would that look like as you're doing it? I mean, are you pulling? You have to pull sections and
we
kind
pull
of paint
sections, and then and there is a technique, you know, on how to section it and things like that. But essentially, once we have the section, then we do take the brush and bowl, and we use a paddle even actually, and sweep it on.
Oh,
as the
that's
word
so cool.
suggests. Yep.
So this is like the hottest, latest, and greatest for summer.
Yeah, it's funny because, like I said, it's been around since the 1970s.
Yeah.
And it's one of those trends that isn't new,
Right.
but has ups and downs. And a lot of times that's because a celebrity just got it done. And so all of
Yeah.
a sudden we have an influx of our guests who are like, oh, I want that.
I saw
and it
this
happens
in
to
the
be
magazine
something
on the
that's
red
not maybe
carpet.
new, but it is a trend.
Isn't that funny how trends tend to cycle back?
Yeah.
I mean, and you guys just must have to be so on top of it in this industry because things are changing all the time. So you have to really know what's coming up so that when that first person walks through the door and says, hey, I saw so-and-so with that hairstyle, you got to already know that it is there and how to do it. That's really impressive.
And
to stay on top
I'd like to ask an uneducated male question here. What is the difference, or what are the benefits of using balayage versus using the painting on the foil?
Good
Because
question.
I've seen that
Excellent
before.
question.
I'm familiar with that.
Yep,
but
yep.
what are the benefits?
So one of the benefits is lower maintenance.
Okay.
So if somebody maybe doesn't want to or can't come in every 4 or 5 weeks to get their foils retouched,
Right.
the outgrowth on this technique is softer. So the lines
that's-
are softer. So whereas a foil, you know, on the part line especially, might
Sometimes
grow
you see
out,
that
and as soon
edge.
as you have a half an inch, you see that edge and that line of demarcation that's really strong. So that's the main thing.
That's really important.
Yeah, and one thing, like especially with a softer example like this, that's really good is that she doesn't have to maintain it necessarily, and it looks a lot more natural.
It does.
So
Like
it's more
sun-kissed.
sun-kissed.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. So we have quite a bit of summer left, thank goodness.
Yes.
So real quick before we go, are there any other just big services for summer?
Definitely nail services.
Yeah.
Pedicures. We see an influx at spring break, and it really doesn't slow down till Labor Day.
The feet finally come out. Yes.
And also body waxing. We do body waxing
Yeah.
here. So, you know, underarms, bikini legs, things like that are really, really popular right now.
Absolutely. Well, you guys are just fabulous. We've had so much fun just getting a chance to experience your team and your space. And Justin will be seeing you later for
I'm
some
sticking
services.
around.
But thank you so much for having us. Laura, Haley, and Christy, all from a Glow Spa and Salon here in Janesville. Make sure you come see them. And thanks to all of our guests. Thank you for watching. Please join us next time on Wisconsin Family.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine